I'm here. No, no friends, roaming countrymen, lend me your ears. Ugh. Ugh. Greetings from Antarctica. I was so mad that I had to cancel yesterday. Like I started to watch the clock when it got to be about like 6:30, and I'm like, I'm not getting out of here on time. But I'm here today. We're here, we're gonna draw. Just miss me. God, remote turn on. What's poppin'? Not much. Not much is poppin', truth be told. Made a lot of phone calls today. A lot of phone calls, and half of them weren't even answered.
Pop these bits.
Hey! You know what? I'm actually quite mad. Yeah, no one returned my call today. I made like 4 calls. And no one... Did I make 3 or I make 4? I don't know, but regardless, only 1 picked up. And I'm like, seriously? You know how hard it is for me to pick up a phone? Bro, I'm sorry. I got caught up yesterday. Time got away from me. I didn't think it was gonna take that long. Sorry. The audacity. Yeah, I know. I know. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch. I know. You don't gotta remind me. The gall. Didn't do it on purpose, I swear. That made no sense. Yeah, no, I was, basically what happened yesterday is I got the text from the dealership, and they're like, hey, could you come down today? Like, we got the part in, we can get it fixed today. Are you able to come down today? And I was like, yeah, but I can't be there until like 5:30. Uni! I was like, yeah, I can't get there until about like 5:30, maybe a little before if I'm lucky. I didn't get a Miata. I have one, I don't need one. I did. Okay. 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 Whatever. In pics and vids. I posted it yesterday. Let me tell you though. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Holy shit. That thing is a fucking dream. Like, oh, no, not a Miata. I have one of those. Oh, wait, Mr. Scoot Scoot doesn't know. Do you know? Let's do. I don't know if he knows. I don't think so. I don't think he's ever been here for. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he's been here for any of my many rants about how the Mazda Miata is the perfect sports car. But I have a 1990 a 1990 NA. Cheap fun weekend car, Miata. What is the rest of the shtick? Hold on. You're a Mazda P, boys. Owned an RX. Whoa! You had the Dorito power! Yo! Oh, that's a Gran Turismo 3. Yeah, no, I am. Fun weekend car, Miata. Perfect car to haul your hairdresser supplies. Miata. No matter the question, Miata is always the answer. Except the RX-8 is the unclaimed stepchild of the Dorito family. I actually, what is it? I like the older RX-7s. The more boxy. I can't remember. FC? FC, right? And then the FD is the one that everyone's like circle jerking over. I'd be so excited to find a turbo. I think they're cleaner. That's just my take on it, though. I like the FDs. But the FCs just do something for me. But no, the reason why I canceled yesterday is because I was at a dealership buying an FK8 Civic. Ew? What? Did you even hit 60? No, dude, because I was trying to hurry home. I did take it out for a bit though today, because my scroll wheel on my mouse was dying. So I ran to Best Buy. The dealership was really local, so I didn't. And it was like 8:30. No, so I think I finished up there. At like, I think I was switching the stuff out of my trade-in. At like 7:45, and I think the dealership closed at like. So I wanted to get out of there. I'm not a Civicator, I promise. Then what was the ill for? for funsie. Okay. Okay. I can respect the, like, casual shade for the memes. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Ooh, I love wagons! People who drive wagons definitely have sex. And that's why I don't have a wagon. But yeah, so I think like they handed me the keys and I like put everything in, like I grabbed everything. I even took my fucking weather tech masks. I'm just gonna go sell them on like eBay to get some of the money back from them. No handouts, Honda. Fuck you. You'd be able to jack up the price on it and be like, look, it already comes with the mats. No, fuck you, they're mine. They're not gonna fit in my car, but they're still mine. Possible new model? No, this is just like, I guess myself dressed in like a Miku inspired costume. But I spent like all day trying to get a hold because I have to like cancel the service contract on the other car. And all that fun stuff, so I had to like try to call. Oh god!
Wait a minute, it's a new month. Gotta dump the rest of last month's bits.
Jesus! Thank you, but fuck, what? That's an yeah. It is really it's pretty obnoxious, but and then I had to call my insurance, tell them, but they didn't answer. How did I need to look at the Pecco Mama art. I need to look at something. How do I do the hair here? Okay, I definitely went a little too hard. Not gonna lie though, like it was the age-old hate to see her go, but love to watch her leave. When I was saying goodbye to the other car. And like the people at the dealership were like, well, how do you feel? Like, are you excited? And I'm like, kind of. Like, yeah, it's cool, but... But like yeah, it was really bittersweet. And the thing is, it's like I hadn't even had it for like all that long. I bought it new. And then oh, did I just get a raid? Can you raid on YouTube? Am I stupid? Okay, well, I'm definitely stupid. But is that how that works? Learn. Oh. Never mind. It just vanished. I tried to click the learn more and it just vanished. Okay. Well. Learn something new every day, I suppose. Yeah, so I bought the other one new at the end of 22. But I'm ridiculous, and I've been called out for this in the past. Like, I know I'm a moron, but I name my cars and stuff like that, and I just get attached to them. So like, I got attached, and then it was just, oh, but I like this more, and I still have oh, Nurut. Oh my god, it actually has the emote for it too. It has the paw. No way. Really? That's the 7 TV just finally updated. I didn't know that paw was an emote too. That's great. I've named both my car original. I think I have a stuffed animal named Red. I think I have a sloth if I'm remembering correctly. His name is also original. The Type R new? No. And no, the Miata is still safe at home. And that's the thing. Also, hi flat. I am on straight yappium today, I guess. I don't like the new ones. The, what is it, FL8? I think? FL8? That sounds right to me. Yeah, but the 11th gen like facelift, I just don't like it that much. It's all right, like it's not bad, but I like the little bit more in your face. Type R's are expensive. I don't know. I think the Elantra N or whatever, the one that you ended up buying, I think they're about the same price, aren't they? Maybe new? Yeah, I feel like newest gen Type R just kind of looks like normal traffic. Yeah, it's like someone's gonna take this out of context. I like Big Wang! I like Big Wang! And it's just the new ones ain't it, Chief. The 11th gen just ain't it. I don't think the Konas are that bad. If I was gonna buy a SUV, it would have to be something smaller like a Kona. So they're not my favorite, but honestly though, if I'm gonna buy something that's borderline an SUV, I'm just gonna buy another Kia Soul. Honestly. Paul Crazy Culture Chat. Yeah, we do a bit, the current Gen R should look more rugged than the Type S. I think the Type, like, I don't know, I don't think I like the new Type S either. I don't know, man. we have a few car enjoyers in chat here though. Yeah, okay, I love the Integras. Well, when it comes to like the quote-unquote car people of chat, it's what? It's me, it's Flat. Borva can like appreciate them. Shiro's a car guy, and like Techno. But Techno's like too busy to like come around too much. So there's like 5 of us. And I think Panda likes them, but Panda doesn't get an opinion. Panda's a certified sex-having Volvo wagon owner. True. My wife's car is a QX70. I want to boost it. Oh God. Calm down there, Speed Racer. I gotta look. So I was talking about the Elantras. I need to buy mats. Good, 2 of them. Fuck yeah. I think, what is it? Honestly, I think my favorite one is like the 2050. The like sporty egg. Elantra type. I mean, I'm looking, right? So the Elantra N, for a new one, for the base model of it, is allegedly about 36. So I guess the Type Rs are a little bit more expensive. But, well, the 2024 ones, they're a lot more expensive. But like, compared to used prices, they're about the same, looks like. A 23 with 14,000 miles is like 31. Yeah, the new one's 20. I think the 24 starts at like 45, yeah. Like, I thought the Miata was forgiving. No. Like, oh, Grand Mio is calling. Hold on, please. Butt dial. I got butt dialed. I don't know. My grandma butt dials me all the time. Like, it happens a couple times a week at least. I don't know how she manages it. Happened. You're probably always #1. Yeah, but how is she getting to that part in her phone? Is the thing. She has an iPhone. It's not like she just has like a flip phone or something. She has a whole ass iPhone with. The only thing that I could have imagined is that like maybe she called, because like if I'm not I'm either #1 on her recent or my like uncle is. So I'm willing to bet she probably got off the phone with them and didn't lock her phone. Why is my throat itch? There was too much pollen outside. Mark, what was I gonna say? Oh, I will say there is one feature of my previous car that I will miss an absolute shit ton because it was super convenient. There was a sensor like on the bumper or on the windshield or something that would like read the speed signs and display it on the dash. So if I like couldn't see it or I missed it. And like I know a lot of GPSs and stuff do that, so it's really like not the end of the world. And in places where, you know, I know where I'm going, it's so fine. But that was like my favorite part. Yeah, I did like that. Yeah, that was cool. But other than that, like, oh no, guys, I can't remote start my car. Oh no. Not that I ever did anyway. Get that! Oh, I never told you guys this one. My fucking salesman at when I bought my new car, he was so useless. He was so dumb. He knew nothing. I asked him, hey, does this have remote start? Oh, I don't think so, no. It's on the remote. There's like a half circle. You lock, I had to Google it, but you lock the car twice. You like press lock twice, and then you hold the button for like 6 seconds. And then it goes, brrr, it just starts on up. And another thing. Oh, I'm so happy. I don't think this is a problem anymore. But to access the windshield wipers on the 23, you have to like put the car in accessory mode or like hit the button. So with the push starts on the Hondas, it's, and I'm sure it's the same on other cars, you have to put your foot on the brake. Foot on the brake, press the button. Okay. So you don't put your foot on the brake, press the button once and hold the windshield wiper like stock up. Like, what is it? Why? Why can't I just lift them off? Like, I live in a place where there's winter. Why can't I just, oh shit, you know, it's gonna snow tonight. Let me just pop my windshield wipers up. Nope. Nope, that's not a thing. You lock your car, you gotta get back in it. Oh man, that one was... And I just figured that out! I figured it out the first trip to the dealer when I went. I said, hey, this is gonna be a really dumb question. My wipers don't just lift off my windshield. And everyone's like, wait, wait, really? And I'm like, yes. I watched a stupid video explaining some kind of like service or maintenance mode for them. Please help. And I forget who he was. But the one guy comes out and he's like, we were trying to figure it out. And the one guy goes, do you care if I just get in? And I said, if there's anyone I want getting in my car, it's the people who, you know, work at the dealership. And he's like, that's fair. So he gets in and even he struggles with it. But I destroyed, my wipers should still be fine. They were starting to go because in the winter, I couldn't lift them up to scrape them off. They were frozen to the windshield. What's a girl's, oh my god. I'm dying. Maybe I need to replace my own air filter. But... Ah, shit. But yeah, so I destroyed, if you want to take on the financing for it, go for it. But... So yeah, I destroyed... Like, my windshield wipers were trashed. Because I had no choice but in the winter to, like, run them over the ice. I was so mad. And another thing, I'm pretty sure the CarPlay unit... in mine was shit. Wiper position? Yeah, you have to, like... You had to, like, put them in a service mode. But I don't think I have to do that anymore. But yeah, I'm fairly certain that the CarPlay unit on mine was fucked. Because I would just be driving down the road and it would just, like, go, eh, and, like, die. And sometimes it would completely restart. I think mine was faulty because I used the same cable in the R and I like wiggled it around and it didn't even budge. So get fucked. That's someone else's problem now. What did I put down? I put down the remaining balance of my sport. So I think I put 10 down? 10, 11? It kind of sucks because, I definitely put more down on the new one. I think I put like 15 on the new one. Which is why my payments were like so low, and now I still have a lesser than average car payment though. I think there's somewhere like the average like American car payment's like $700 or $800. Depreciation is painful. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think the MSRP for mine would have been for the sport was like 25 and I got 21 back. 21.5. Something like that. Also, thank you, Eternal Knight. Thank you for the follow. I am yapping and doing a lot of yapping about cars today. Enjoy your stay and enjoy the art. But so I actually like I didn't lose that much. But I also had less than 5,000 miles on it. I'm not an everyday driver. And when the weather's nice, guess what? It's Miata time. Right? Like, I need to go to pick up food from like the other side of town. Miata. Like, why not? I have so much shit I have to do to my Miata. Like, I have to like figure out how to like actually splice some wires in for the turn signals because I was lazy. Please don't crucify me for this one. I tried to T-tap. I tried to T-tap the turn signals in, and the gauge on the new ones are much thinner, so it doesn't make that continuous connection. So they don't work right all the time. I did! I know! Okay. Don't. I'm learning! This is my first, like, the Miata's my first, like, project car, okay? I have so much to learn. I bought the Miata without knowing how to drive manual. I'm getting thrown at. basically, the story of the Miata is like, I find one on Marketplace, and I called my grandma, and I said, Grandma, I found this car I really want to buy.
Yeet.
Yeet. I found this car I really want to buy, but it's a stick. Would you come down and like drive it? Would you like pick it up for me? And she goes, okay. So my grandma's insane. Drives like an hour and a half just to go pick up a car, then takes me back to like the high school nearby and gives me a crash course on manual. And that is how I fucking started. And now look at me! I'm a maniac! That's dope. And now I'm trying to splice in signal wires, yes. And I tinted them! The cops don't care. They don't give a fuck. Yes, I tinted them! I'm sorry, I wanted them pink! I wanted them pink! Come on! I wanted the Miata to like... I wanted the Miata to feel like me. I did my lights so people can't see. No, you can see it. It's a tint, not just vinyl. I was absolutely plastered when I was doing that, though, by the way. I got so drunk, went out in my living room, grabbed my hairdryer, and sat there for like 2 hours. Because it was my first time wrapping anything. So I fucked it up a bunch. And it's still not perfect. But I like it. I'm happy with it. And you know what? That's all that fucking matters. If there aren't... No, there's no bubbles. The ugliest part is... You know the Carbon Miata sequentials, don't you? For the turn signals? That's what I bought. So there's no like hard edge, and the vinyl was like kind of cheap. So no matter how much I nailed it with heat, it didn't like really stretch or anything. So if you look really close at it, you can see like where it was cut, and it's not cut smooth because I was really scared of scratching them. But there's no bubbles in them. I sat there and made sure there were no fucking bubbles. I'm not a cleaning product. I'm not scrubbing bubbles. I am quite proud of it. I'm not gonna lie. I think for my first time, I did a good job. And I'm also convinced that I can now wrap my own car. And I think I might try. I'll be the judge. I'm proud of. Thank you. Oh yeah, you were saying that. You said that you might be getting a new car. Do tell. Do tell. Ew, raps. Oh, she raps. It's like, there's a guy that I've seen drive around my apartment complex. He has an import, so he has a Unos Roadster. And obviously I've seen him around before, but I finally like caught him like at the gas station. And I was like, hey, I've seen your car at my apartment complex before. I've tried to leave a note on it before and tell you I think it's fucking sick. And he's like, oh, like he got all excited and stuff. And then he's like, he goes like, I've seen it, like, yours is the little red one, right, in the garage. And I was like, yes, sir. He goes, that's fucking sick, bro. You know what I mean? Like, do I get a Miata? How do you become a terrible person? However, Miatas don't have a lot of room, so if you're over like 6 foot, you're not gonna have a good time.
I request that if you try to wrap your own car and flub it, that you post a picture of it.
The thing is if I flub a piece, I'm just gonna keep redoing it. I'm 6'2", that's why I like the NC. Yeah, I went to a convention one time, and there was a girl who was like sitting in it. Just stream it. I'll just dress in like a completely like black morph suit and just like green screen myself out. But oh, real quick, I'll go back to the girl in a minute. But I caught the guy with the import, and he's like, yeah, I wrapped it myself. And I said, like, honestly, how hard would you say it is? He goes, the bumper's like the worst part, and it's just because you have to get it off. Other than that, the car is smooth. Like, it's not hard to do the rest of it. And I'm like, all right, I think I can do it. So that is on the bucket list. I want that to be a this summer thing, but I don't think it's going to be a this summer thing, unfortunately. Hello. But so I am gaslighting myself into thinking I can wrap my own car. But the other one is when I was at the con that I normally go to, there was a girl sitting in her NC. And I walked over and I was like, oh, I like your car. Like, I also, like, I have a Miata. And like, she let me like check it out and stuff. She's like, you wanna like climb in? I was like, fuck yeah, I do. And while I have to say, I don't like the design in my book, the tier list for Miatas is NA, ND, NB, NC. I have to say the creature comforts in the NC are unreal. Are you talking to? Oh, Flat, did you see the RX-9? I mean, from everything that I've heard, the little refresh, people are calling it ND3. That's all I've ever seen it as. No, that concept that they put out this year, I believe, is the RX-9 now. Nothing seems confirmed. I'm trying to remember where I saw it. It might have been less of a concept and more of a prototype now. I can't remember. I just got excited. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I thought that they were calling that one the RX-9. Chat, what car should I get /serious? Well, it depends on a number of things. No, that's an SUV? I'm confused. I don't remember now. Regardless, your girl is excited. The worst hiccups. Oh no. Another rotary is what the yes. But yeah, Ace, it kind of like just depends on any number of things. Like, what budget do you have to work with? How big? Like, there's a lot of things. Your word is a law, my queen. God. No, but flat. A Twingo! Yes! Twingo mentioned! Sorry. You have to look it up, Flat. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh. It looks happy, though. God, sorry. But yeah, you kind of like Ace, you kind of gotta like think of some things like that are basically like you gotta think of what do you have to have in a car, right? Like, does it have like, oh, maybe it has to be a manual. I don't know. Well, it has to be 4 doors. You know what I mean? So right there, that takes the Miata off the list. You know? Or, oh, I need cargo room. But, so that takes off, like, the GR86 and things like that. So it's just, you have to kind of write down what you want out of a car versus, like, what you need and what's, like, nice to have. Got kids, plenty of trunk space. And then it's like, do you want to buy a new one? Do you want to buy a used one? Like, there's so many. There's so many decisions. Like, I am the example. New car, Miata. Used car, Miata. Bro, I don't know about you guys, but I can't find DNAs in my area are so ridiculously priced. Like, and yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, NSX, all right. Yeah, I got mine last year, but now any of the remotely clean ones are like 10 grand or more. And I said, huh? Huh. Probably just gonna go with the Corolla. Corollas are pretty bulletproof, Camrys, Civics. Like, you can't go wrong with those 3. However, I do have to say, we are a happy Honda Days family and not a Toyota-thon, so do with that as you will. Black on black NSX back in like 2012. Size and broke millennial. Might be a little biased, but I think Hondas tend to hold their value just a little bit better. Twin run concept? Emoji is Toyota to the grave. Yeah, Ace, I am... Yeah, no, honestly, you can't go wrong with either of them. I just give shit. Wait, the twin run concept Twingo? Hold on. Hold on! To Google. Twin run... Sheesh! I want it! My god, it's so cute! Bro, that thing is so cute! Okay, back to my original train of thought. So Ace, I am the perfect example of someone who didn't know what car she wanted and then just went out and bought something and then ended up trading it in like 2 years later. So, and it's not, I'll be honest, it's not, God, I think I like those too. Wait, the GR, no, wait, hold on. I get those confused. Yeah, I think my friend's looking at one of these. My god, Ari, go lay down. Yeah, I think... I think I'm not cute. I think my friend's looking at a GR Corolla right now. Although I do find it kind of funny. How I went to like where I live, there's like an end of summer like car show where literally anyone can just drive and like park their car and just hang out there all day. I think it's packed, right? And I think the local like the local like Toyota dealer brought a couple cars down. And I remember being like, oh, look, the GR86. Let's take a look at that. And then I saw the price tag. It was like 33. And I said, oh, that's too expensive. Look at me now. If only naive little Mia would have known. But those are slow. But to be fair, if I would have gotten one of the GR86s, I would have wanted the premium edition for the orange. So I would have ended up paying the same amount anyway. Oh god, I don't even remember. God, I'm still like finally starting to get my brain back. I'm getting things like squared away on my end with just different things. But all right, good night. You're crazy, but good night. Yeah, the more I think about it, though, I think I had like. No, I'd had my car for almost a year at that point. And I'm pretty sure, like, I remember my friends saying, well, just trade your car in for one, like, next year. And I was like, you know what? I'll think about that. And then the fucking Type R fell into my lap. And then I was like, well, there goes every other plan I ever had about a car. You are crazy! Me like every year. Well, the thing is like, at that point, when I was looking at that one at the show, I liked driving manual. Now I'm all fucking about it. It was, yeah, this is fun. This is a nice, like, thing to do. Right? No, don't buy a crowd killer. You're better than that. I don't like commuting with one. It's rough. See, I don't commute every day. Actually, I don't commute at all. So that's mostly, you just said it yourself, that's mostly the new ones. Mostly. Keyword. But, is it clean? Not as bad as the 500 once you have your axle. Oh. Man, I had a couple bad experiences with, like, Fords, stuff like that, that I probably will never, if I have say in it, will get behind the wheel of another American car as long as I can help it. Cause like one of my family members, like I think it's like my grandma's sister or something like that, so I guess technically my great aunt? I think it is. My great aunt? Would that be what it is? I think so. I'm fairly certain. She worked at Ford, so she got like the discount. And so a couple of my family members bought Fords. And that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on abusing the family discount. Like, God, no. But what came out of those was, a Fusion, a 2016 Fusion, and maybe also a 2016 Escape? An Escape? The smaller one? And yeah, Fusion. Yeah, exactly. It was awful. It was my stepdad's, and I avoided driving that thing at all costs. I don't remember what was in the engine. Ooh, dinner. But it had a nice amount of pep to it. I'll give it that. But other than that, like, I felt like I was driving a boat. Look, I just like my small cars, all right? Like, so I drove that a couple times. There was nothing funnier, because where I grew up, we have those, like, speed cameras that will nail you without a cop even having to get you. And that motherfucker tried to pin the speeding ticket on me. I said, I don't drive your car. I hate that thing. If I am driving it because it's necessity. But so I drove that, and then yeah, and then we had the escape in our family. And like the size of it was okay, like the smaller SUVs, those are fine. But the layout of the interior is so dumb. Like, they give you an infotainment thing that is like 3 inches. Like 3 inches, and it sits back so far that you can't even see it, to the point that like my family has put so much shit up there that you don't even know it's there half the time. Hi, Kata. So that's huge. But I would just like to have a like small conversation with the people who approved the interior layout. Don't ask me why I have this metal bat. It's my walking stick, I swear. And just so like right there is 2 strikes against like American cars. The final nail in the coffin was last summer when I went to rent a car for vacation for the couple days that I was taking. And I put in for like a Corolla, a Camry, a Forte, like a normal car. I get to the airport and I get to the desk and they're like, oh, well, we don't have any of those. Any of them. And I'm like, huh, okay, so then, I've never rented a car before, so like, what are my options? Oh, you know, a Durango, a Challenger, a Charger, a Camaro. And I'm like, bruh, really? I don't want any of those. Especially like if I'm renting a car. Like, I don't want something that I can't like handle and I can't even fucking park. Well, anyway, I went with the Camaro because that was like the smaller of the like options. Visibility, don't go. You can't you can't see out the rear window at all. The visibility, none. Mitai! Nai. It was just... I hated it. My friend Daly's a Camaro. Like, he's got that military money. But... No. I hated every moment of that, and that was the final nail in the coffin for me with American cars. So that was, yeah, that was the nail in the coffin. Why I don't like American. Yeah. I have water. I don't. I need to go get some water real quick. Yeah. So that's the long-winded story of why I don't like American cars. And so that's great. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Back and watered. That's that. Well, those are the stories of why no American cars. I got home and I was so happy to see my Miata. Like, oh my god. Home. Small cars. Bro, I've gotten like nothing. I feel like I've done nothing on this hour. A while. The one thing though I haven't figured out is what exactly building boost is. I've never had a turboed car before. I've definitely done it accidentally, but I don't know how to do it purposefully. problem for another day. I think that's really only relevant to more modified cars and bigger. I have some kind of gauge though that's like showing me PSI. It's definitely not a big turbo. So I don't know. That's what one of my friends was saying earlier, that like I think you need a bigger car, like a bigger turbo for that. And it also might be, yeah. I also so the Type R has comfort mode, which like dampens the suspension stuff a bit. Then there's like sport mode, which is like the normal mode, and then there's like the Type R mode. I wonder if it's like more noticeable with the Type R mode. Modern production turbos are much different from the ones that... Because yeah, my one friend texted me and he goes, so where's my video of the windows down? I'll even find the text. Yeah, he already told me to tune it and void the warranty ASAP, that the Honda base map is trash. And then true duality, when you get sick of the front wheel drive, just hop in the Miata. And then where is it? The monthly payment gonna be like plus 200 when you compensate for the tickets. Half joke, but real talk, red car with wing is GG. Yeah, he's like, where's the window down boost video? I don't know. As far as I can tell, it's stock. They changed the front grille on it, which I didn't even pick up on that at first. And they debadged the Civic on the back, which I'm actually kind of cool with. I feel like having like Civic written on it is a little redundant. But when they changed the front grille, they took off the tight part of the R. Honestly, I like it. I think it's pretty clean. But other than that, I think it's mostly, if not completely mechanically stock. It was definitely a weekend car. It was definitely someone's like fun. It was, yeah, or it was put back to stock and they sold off the parts. Which either way, that's fine with me. I don't really need much, especially because I don't know how to handle the power. So like I'm kind of chilling as long as like As long as the thing, like, doesn't explode, like, almost immediately, I'm chilling. Yovi, why do I not know that acronym? Oh, blow off valve. Yeah, yeah. I do like blow offs. I've just never seen anyone call it that. I could probably be convinced to put one on. Paradox, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I want to add more details, like up here in the bangs. Depending on where it's at, I broke my back doing the velociter. Like a little here in the middle. But, yeah, my train of thought just decided that it no longer wanted to be with us. Why is my brain shitting itself right now? Gonna lurk. You want to get some gaming in? I want to get some gaming in too at some point. I gotta be a gamer. Oh God, really? Fuck you, Flat. Ah! Uncalled for. Drawing and yapping and you just horsecock me. Not cool. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. You know what? Have a gaming session. I'm not gonna specify anymore. Everyone, good night. Oh God. 6 a.m. That sounds terrible. Everyone, why is everyone going to bed? God. Wake up, fishies! Would love to not, but 8 a.m. sleep. Oh! With an hour? That's awful. I actually have to get up, I have to get up at like almost, I think I have to get up at like 8:15 tomorrow because I have a dentist appointment again! I'm not looking forward to that. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. You better bite them first. Assert your dominance. Love 2-hour drives I don't get paid for. Ugh! God. Ace, if you have like 2 minutes before you go, I used to be able to like hold my like, I don't know what happened, but god damn can I not stand like medical gore anymore. I used to be able to, but now it's just like, it's Jover for me. And in layman's terms, be glad that Mio did not become a doctor. Now you may go to bed. God, pawns. Sick fuck. Might get to see C-sections and stuff. Well, like, my mom had a lot of issues. Mama Mio had a lot of issues, and she had a pump in her abdomen that like got infected and stuff, and I used to watch it get filled, and that shit was cool. But now it's turned into like, I can't stand it. I don't know. God, I don't think I could look at it. I don't think I could do a C-section. Oh, wait, that's right. You were in ad purgatory. Yeah, no, long story short, my mom had like a pump that dispersed medication, and I used to love watching her like get that filled, especially like when the nurses, because it was usually like students and stuff filling it. So I used to love that shit. But I don't know what happened. It just, I walked into a room that smelled like blood one time and almost lost it. I don't... I feel like there needs to be more detail. I don't know, I can always go back. I have that color like here. Actually, what I'll do, have this a big make the pallet up there so I don't lose it. What, for me? No, this was like just in my family's bathroom because my stepdad had like cut his thumb so bad, and all I'm like, my mom goes, Mio, can you like run and grab us like rubbing alcohol and band-aids? We really need them. And they had the door closed because the dogs would probably get in the way. So I opened the door to just be met with the scent of blood. I had never like yeah, oh, it was so bad. Like I don't even know what happened. Like I said, I used to be able to like deal with it like a champ. And then it's like, I woke up one day and it's like, yeah, I remember like that super strong resistance you had to that kind of stuff. No. Worst firmware update ever. No, that's the reason why I didn't like, I had already, this was like, fuck. Wrong layer. No, this was like, I might have already had my degree at this, but I considered like med school. But I'm really glad I didn't. I am a software engineer by day. Software engineer by day, anime girl on the internet at night. Yeah, well, the school that I went to, yeah, it was like, they had different tracks for computer science. They were all like labeled computer science, and then they were like broken down into, I think, software engineering, cybersecurity. There were a few other ones. It's part of the engineering school, though. So there is a part of it in the arts. Yeah, I think one of the track was a Bachelor of Arts. But I don't remember. It's been a couple years. God, now I just feel old. Fuck. What applications do you normally work on? All I'm comfortable with saying is that I work in the banking sector using like Java, and then I do a little bit of front end as well. And we use Angular, CSS, HTML. That's really all the further I can go into it. Two-eye! Yeah! I don't know if I wanna like dub it Haneko Miku or Hatsune Miyo. Get in the trash can. Yeah, you were supposed to tell me how to get it. To go and find it myself. Looking for double. Yeah, you told me I thought you said you were gonna tell me which. Yeah, it was really. No, it's okay. It wasn't hard. It was not hard to find. You're good. Hi, Corva. You're good. You're good. Do I? Don't worry about it. It's okay. Man, I'm not happy with the way this is coming out at all anymore. What am I not getting? Oh. What is this? What is this? Did this get here? How is the gang ganging? Well, I now quote-unquote daily drive a manual car, Corva. If I was a driver. The Miyota has a little bit of competition now. And a lot bigger hurt on me wallet. Mm-hmm. It is so clean, bro. Well, I didn't get, like, what I wanted. I negotiated a bit and got a little bit more, but not what I wanted. But to be fair, it was priced pretty, like, competitively off the rip. So can't be too big each. But it's one of those like I love the Miata. I love it. But I also love the Civic. But I've already yapped enough about it today. Wait, what? You yapped, but I was not able to take. I've been yapping for 2 hours. You not yapping enough? What do you mean I'm not yapping enough? That's all I've been doing today. Ugh. My internal yapometer only has so much. And I actually probably should wrap up soon. I have to get to bed pretty early tonight too. It really sucks. And I don't wanna go to an appointment tomorrow. Did Triggins make it to a Mio stream only to hear I should wrap up? Kind of. No, not an office day. That's awful. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I just realized that like I need to find something for dinner. I had Subway earlier, but now I need dinner. Girl dinner. It is hump day, so it would be acceptable to drink and all that. Honestly, a taco salad does actually sound kind of fire. I haven't had one of those in forever. It's acceptable to drink every day if you're not a coward or your name is Angel. Bro, you're roasting him and he ain't even here. That's wild. Poor man's ain't even here to defend himself. You're ending his career before he even gets one. But you're not wrong! So fucked up though. But no, when I went up to like, you should know by now that I roast him when he's not looking and more so when he is. Damn. But no, when I went out to like, I got some water earlier. And at that point I realized, uh-oh, I'm hungry. So that's... Oh, it's so hard to be me. I keep forgetting that I have to be like up and like functioning in the morning. And not just like up enough to like plead my case and go back to head empty. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's like I have this, so it's not like I don't know, something just feels off. Maybe it's because it doesn't have the highlights or anything yet, and I still haven't done like the back side of the. But I'm having a hard time liking this. I don't know what I don't. Two hours and nothing to show. Watch, next time like I go to work on this, or if I stream it anymore, you'll come back and there'll be just the hair will be completely redone or something like that. Because I'm not fucking with this right now, and I don't know why. The more I look at like this hair, I don't like it either. Honestly, the more I look at this art, the less I like it. So. I think it might be a good time to walk away from it for a little bit. and like take a break and then reevaluate later. You being her worst critic. It be like that though. There's just something off about it that I don't like and I can't put my finger on it. Either looks but it's just like I feel like there needs to be more. I think I need to like go study that artist that I really admire again and see how she does her stuff. If I add this on it, I don't like it. Oh, I should probably. I don't like it. I really don't. So I think what I'm gonna do is save this for now, go eat, and do some like studying on hair shading. And then go from there. Zero, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it though. Yeah, I'm gonna do some like art study and like try to analyze stuff to see if I can figure out something that I like. Cause this isn't it. This isn't it. It ain't it, Chief. So, on that note, hopefully, I think on Friday we'll probably game. I have an idea if I have the time the rest of this week to try to figure out how to get it set up. But we might do something a little funky. Something a little funky on Friday. Because it's Funky Monkey Friday after all. Alrighty, chat. Well, thank you guys for coming today. Thank you for all the support. Coming out the chat, just hanging out. That is awesome. It means the world to me. Gonna move here. And on that note, I will see you all on Friday. Oh yeah, Sumio. Bye-bye.